Alrighty, well, the rain has stopped. It is now 12:30, so I'm gonna go out by myself and try and get some lawns cut. It looks like there's gonna be a break now to at least 4 o'clock, it says. So I'm gonna go and at least try and start my big 31 commercial unit place, at least to get that started. So we're not behind on that one. So I'm just heading there now. Yeah, it was rained a lot this morning, like a ton. So I am going to hopefully try and get this one partially done, this one by myself. Cutting probably gonna take me all day by myself. With two of us cutting, it usually takes us about 2 hours with two mowers going, and then two trimmers going as well, then blowing it all. So that's gonna be a big job, but I want to get that one started because that's my big money making job. So let's head there now, and I will try and film the two little common areas that I can do. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so we're here. It's pretty windy. Hope you can hear me. So we're gonna start with this section first, and we'll do this section next, and then after that, probably all I film for today. But there's all this other area all over there to do. So let's see what happens. So this little area here is just kind of like the area. I think this is where they have their septic or their water house. I'm not sure what it is, but we just have to mow this little area first, and then to the left of me is that area you just saw on the start of the video. So this doesn't take too long to grow. It does, or to cut, I mean. It does grow pretty good, but we do this lawn every single week, and this is part of our 31 unit commercial place that we do. It is a pretty great lawn to cut. We have 4 of us cutting it usually, and it usually takes us about 2 hours, 2.5, depending on the time of the year. So what we do is 2 people get on the mowers, and then 2 people start trimming, and then after that, whoever's done first, we just jump on the blowers and blow everything. So it is a big property to walk. There's lots to trim. There's not as much to cut as trimming, but we have to trim around all the buildings. We have to trim around all the common area things, and there's a couple other areas that they want clean up as well. Like behind me, there's the boat trailer area that we have to cut. We don't have to trim in there though. We just have to cut around the boat trailers just so they can get their boat trailers in and out when they need to. But other than that, this is a pretty straightforward lawn. This is my biggest paying job that we have got so far, which is pretty awesome. And I actually had a friend help me quote this. I think this is our second year cutting it now. So I did have a friend help me quote it for last season because I had no clue how to quote something this big. So I'll tell you kind of how we did it. What he did was ask me, well, how much do you think it would cost to cut each one of the units? And then after that, we kind of added that price up, and then just added a price on to do the common areas as well. And that's kind of how we came up with the price to quote this area. But so far, the people in this complex have been very happy with us. I guess the guy that was cutting it before us, he actually lived in the area. He's an older guy. I guess it took him and one other guy a full day to do it, but I guess the guy was in his 70s. And nobody was happy with him because I guess he left clumps everywhere, and they were having to rake up everything after he was done. So with us, we don't do that. If we do leave any clumps, I take the blower and blow everything out. So they've been extremely happy with us. So this is our second year cutting it. I did not raise the price this year because it is actually pretty good money bag for this unit, but I think I might raise it a little bit next year. Not sure how much, maybe 100, 200 bucks more. Like I said, it takes 4 of us 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so it's a pretty profitable lawn to be cutting for us. So anyways, that's just a little bit about this lawn. Hope you enjoy this video. The next part that you're going to see is just the part to the left of this. It's a big open area, and I don't think they really do much with it. It's just a big open area. So anyways, guys, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel.